Here we are at KADYTV.com at Channel Island State University with the speaker series, and tonight's speaker is Cheech Marin. We're looking forward to his talk tonight. Follow us online at KADYTV.com. Here we are on KADYTV.com at Channel Island State University with Cheech Marin. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your presentation tonight and showing all of your art. You seem very passionate about it. So
Yeah. I love art. I mean, it's an addiction. It's an addiction that I love.
that's great. So I'm from Oxnard, and we hear that you like to come and visit Oxnard and eat in our restaurants up there. So which one's your favorite restaurant?
Pollo Norteño.
Oh.
It's the original. I even go to that one. No, I come to Oxnard all the time. Otani Fish Market.
Yep.
Pollo Norteño. Sal's.
So we hear that you were at Dominic's recently eating there too.
Yeah, it was. As a matter of fact, yeah.
And my friend said he busted you at Bee Gees Cafe downtown, and you said that Cheech was your uncle. Is that right?
No, no. I was named Cheech by my uncle.
Okay.
He looked in the crib when I was first born. I was all a little curled up, and he said, "Oh, parece un chicharrón. Looks like a little chicharrón," So that became my name, Cheech.
That's great. So a couple of things tonight that you said that the artists are the first ones to see the change. And I'm wondering, how are you going to help facilitate the artists, reach out and express themselves so that they can show the change in the world?
Well, I try to organize these shows that shows their art and travel around the country and around the cities and do that and encourage them to gather in centers to invent the art.
That's great. Oxnard has a lot of local artists, galleries downtown, so we hope that you'll come and visit downtown Oxnard.
I do all the time.
That's great. Here we are again at KADYTV.com with Cheech Marin. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hi, back on KADYTV.com. I'm Marianne Rooney with President Dick Rush. How are you?
I'm just fine, Marianne.
Well, thanks so much for coordinating this and putting it all together and bringing Cheech Marin here to your campus.
Well, we're very pleased that he accepted our invitation. It's not as though I had anything to do with it, but I'll take the credit.
Well, you're the president. I mean, you do the official sign-off on the money, so you can take credit for that one anyways. So if there was one question that you could ask him tonight, what would that be?
It would have to do about his collection of Chicano art. As I'm sure viewers know, he's one of the foremost collectors in the world, and he has a marvelous suite of paintings. I'd love to see them, and would he allow me to?
Well, I think you're going to see a few of them tonight. At least he brought pictures of them anyways that you can do that. So there's going to be 450 people in this room tonight. That's pretty exciting, bringing that many people out to your campus tonight.
Yes, it is. We're here to make the university accessible to the community, and when we have opportunities such as this, we want to make sure that the community is involved.
Yeah, well, it's great. So KADY-TV is streaming live tonight, so everybody can watch it online tonight, and they can do it for later too. And thank you so much for bringing us out here. Here we are at California State University, Channel Islands with Dick Rush. Welcome back to KADY-TV.com. Here we are at CSUCI with Bill Cardera, the Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs, and also you run the business school, right?
That's right, I do, yes.
So this is a big night tonight with Cheech Marin here.
Absolutely, very exciting to have Cheech here with us.
So how'd you get him to come here, and what do you think he's going to talk about tonight?
Well, I know how we got him here. We have a Business Advisory Council, and Paul Carter is a chair of the Speakers Committee, and Paul Carter is a golfing buddy of Cheech Marin. So he's been working on him for about a year to come and do it. What he's going to talk about is, first we're going to talk some about the business aspects of show business and his part of it, and then he's brought a collection of 70 slides from his Chicano art collection. He's a renowned expert and collector of Chicano art, and so he goes around and gives talks on that also. But because we're a business school, I asked if we could ask him some questions about business-related items also.
I mean, he is a multifaceted person. He has so many things that he's been involved in, and I wonder, why art, why, acting, book writing. I mean, he's done lots of things.
He's got a terrific website, which I recommend to your viewers. It's called CheechMarinOnline.com. And he's just incredibly prolific. Everybody knows about Cheech and Chong. They did 8 movies together and 9 albums, but since then he's been in about 25 movies. He's done an enormous amount of animation movies, and I'm going to ask him what his first acquisition was and why he got interested in Chicano art.
Yeah, and to me, what's interesting to me is that why does he do what he does? I mean, there's so many things that he does in different times of his life, and so I'm wondering, Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's kind of segued from they were working in clubs originally, and then hit with the movies, and then the albums, and then he went solo in the '80s. So I don't know why he's gotten interest in. I know he was born in East LA and was raised in the Valley. Actually, he's a third-generation Mexican American.
Well, we know that he hangs out in Oxnard because we see him all the time in our restaurants up there.
Really?
So absolutely,
Really?
he got busted last week in one of the restaurants.
Oh, okay.
So we're happy that he comes up to Oxnard,
Yeah.
that he likes us here, and thank you so much for bringing him here to Ventura County. We're going to have live Cheech Marin here on KADYTV.com. Follow us online. Here we're back on KADYTV.com with Javier Gomez. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
So you're the director, founder, vision of the Inlakesh Cultural Arts Center, right?
Yes, it's a center located in the city of Oxnard, and it's one of those types of centers that tries to work with kids at risk in our community and provide a cultural experience for them so that we can empower them and have them realize their full potential so they can be successful in the school and in our community.
Yeah, it's a great program. I'm very honored to be here with you tonight. So tonight is Cheech Marin, huh?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I go back to when I was in college at Northridge, and him and Cheech and Chong came over and did a spiel, and I've always been a follower of Cheech's work, over the years because of the circle of individuals that he's always been around with, and that's been Luis Valdez and artists that promote the cultural development of Latinos in our community. Not that he goes out and says, I'm a Latino, I'm doing this for Latinos, but just realizing that he knows that his role in whatever he does is a reflection of a lot of Latinos. And so he's very cognizant of that, and he's trying, as he works on various film projects, and I see him kind of always playing that envelope where he tries to give you a picture of who he is, and in a sense giving our community a sense of who we are as a people.
So I may have a chance to interview him tonight. So if I do, what one thing would you want to know about him?
Well, I think is, what is the next cultural project that he will be involved in that will have significant impact in our community, as in particular youth. Okay. I'm looking at youth. What can we do for our youth to empower them in a more positive way? And what kind of projects would he like to fund? Aside if he had money and he wanted to donate some, We're always looking for that.
We'll ask Cheech if he has any money for Inlakesh, right? Here we are with Javier Gomez from Inlakesh Cultural Arts in Oxnard. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.